One slip up, and that's the end of it out here in the Eufaula. You know that, man. Okay, here we go. Make sure all your suits are on time. Find the source of the goo and stop it. That's our mission.
What a view. From afar, I thought these pillars were rocks.
There's always been some pollutants in this canyon from years of reckless salvaging, so we rarely venture down here now. But you know, this canyon's completely man-made. They just dug and dug until all that's left were these old world husks.
The power of man is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Getting philosophical?
I can't wrap my head around how the buildings of the old world were built sturdy enough to withstand both the day of calamity and the passing of time. Then, hundreds of years later, people go looking for these old buildings and created this canyon.
Yeah.
But then I think about how I stacked rocks, and it all makes sense.
It does?
It just takes time and patience.
Teareth this lodging apart until thee findeth her. The wet halt, who goeth there? Up here. What endues thee here? What is thy quest? Saveth thy breath. Thou art the princess's guardeth, nay doubteth, working for mine own stepdaughter.
Hey, talking.
I've hath heard enough. Guards, seize those folk. The fumes from the gas leaks art making thee dizzy. Yeah, careth not. Destroyeth them.
We coming? Peace?
Thief did knock out all mine own henchmen. I hate when people doeth that. We shall meeteth again, humans. And next timeth, we shall beest did prepare.
So wait, these rat folks were the ones causing the leaks? What?
Sir, it seems we stumbled into some sort of mutant rodent political conflict.
Okay. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Plug up the pipe. We'll think about how to keep the rodents out later. All right, we got your back. Roll out. Well, here we are.
Be careful. Nice one, Builder.
Good job. That's one. But it looks like there might be more than one leak.
Now I remember where I've heard about these rat people before. That rat lady was the queen of the band of rats. They're known for stealing minor objects of sentimental value. My rocks could be in danger.
Band of rats? Where'd you hear something like that?
Well, in efforts to keep up with Captain's stellar record of mouse catching, I decided to do a bit of research on mice, mices, and other mouse-related creatures.
I see. You know, I don't think anyone actually expects you to catch any mice, pal. It really is more of a cat thing. It's kinda the main reason we hired him in the first place.
You said it yourself, sir. A true Civil Corps hero knows every one of our duties inside and out, and can confirm any one of them on command if necessary.
Yeah, I did say something like that.
Civil Corps 2, weird poison gas, 0.
Nice work. Let's look around to see if there are any more leaks. Maybe we can get back to town in time for happy hour at the Blue Moon.
Isn't all the milk in town poisoned right now?
Good point. Nice one. This seems to be the last one. You guys feel that?
The feeling of bonding? The feeling of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge together? The feeling...
Yeah, that. But also, the air is still so thick, even through the suit. But we plugged all the leaks. What gives?
Maybe we can ask that guy.
Whoa!
Permission to treat target as hostiles.
It's a mutant, man!
I hate it when I'm right.
Whew, that was a close one.
Not really. We kind of owned that guy.
Never mind that. Did this dude come out of the pop works? Glad you sealed him up. These old war pops are like a box of chocolates.
Mission accomplished, sir?
Well, not exactly. All this goo is still here, and it's still giving off the weird green gas. Tell you one thing, we're gonna need more than a mop and bucket. What's this then? Seems this is the, consumer version. Looks like they were all ready to be shipped. Expiration date, CE 12,000.
So it's still good for another 11,320 years or so. Pass it this way.
Yeah, all right, pal.
To use, massage through hair and rinse well. Ooh, ingredients. I love reading these. Alkylamidbetine. Wow, wonder what that is.
My peach's great ghost. You
Got it right here, sir.
No. The key to getting rid of all this gunk is right there in your hand. Exactly. With a list of ingredients, Director Chi will know exactly how this stuff is made. Then he can put it into the, I don't know, anti-chemical, spline reticulation scanning thing.
Then he can invent a thing to make it go away?
Bingo. Now you're on the trolley. And good call with that ingredients thing too, pal. That's flipping teamwork.
Just doing my job.
All right, I think we're ready to wrap this mission up. Can you take this container to Director Chi? Admittedly, we're following up on a hunch, but it's the best lead we got. Oh yeah. I think we're about ready to wrap this mission up. Right on. Now, let's get out of here.
Fascinating. So this is the source of the canyon's pollution. What does it do? For cosmetic purposes? If I know what this goo is made of, I should be able to create an antidote. That is, I assume, why you brought it here. I'm afraid this substance, despite its superficial function, appears to be rather complex. I may need a few days to analyze it. Bring me 10 data disks as well. Well, I'll get to it straight away. Are you brilliant? I've nearly cracked this substance already. It's made of glycerin, distilled water, but these data disks should be enough to fill in the gaps.
Just got another set of data, meaning that I'm one step closer to getting to the bottom of this. Just got another set of data, meaning that I'm one step closer to getting to the bottom of this.
Are you feeling tired?
Hey, sure. Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had. Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before? Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously, you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Hey, I really do appreciate it.
You are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arvio. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
I remember. The billboard, right? At the train station. You raised your hand the other day when I suggested you leave Sandrock.
Well, you know, you made a really good offer, and I moved to Sandrock for the opportunities. So, it was hard to, ignore it. You came at the perfect time. I was about to introduce our wonderful Mr. Musa here to the plan. Speaking of which, please take a look at this gift box. You'll see it contains a hand-picked selection of Sandrock specialties. My sister's pottery, sand rice, and dried sandberry. All fine goods, unavailable outside of this town. But of course, the highlight is certainly this eye-catching, dashing, beautiful gift box. This'll bring customers from all over. If you'd invest and buy the stairs, we can make these the biggest things since ever.
You want me to invest? In what? A gift box?
Of course. Gift box as beautiful as this. People will clamor to buy it. The billboard I set up has been bringing in customers already. Why, people step off the train and the first thing they ask is, "Where's by the stairs?"
Okay, is that it?
Well, yeah. For now. If you invest, we'll be able to make better products all the time.
And what do you think? Seems your talent in your craft hasn't given you a sense of business. First question. Do you know how many tourists come to Sandrock every year?
Several dozen? I see a few people coming off the train every day.
According to my team in Atara, Sandrock sees a yearly average of less than 200 tourists.
So few?
Your current demographic consists of tourists and local residents. With your current volume of inventory, I would estimate that your net profits are probably around 1,000 goals per month. So how much additional profit would your gift box generate?
Double?
Optimistic, but fine. Let's say it doubles your income. Your monthly profits would be 2,000 goals. Let's take, for sake of argument, my previous investment into Highwind's general store. How much do you think that now makes?
I couldn't guess.
It now has an operational income of 100,000 goals per month. According to our contract, I receive 20,000 goals per month return on my investment.
What? That's so much.
Well, if that's all you have, then I think we're done here.
Wait, Mr. Musa, I have more.
I'm listening.
My billboard. Right. You saw it when you came in. That'll double my income again. It's marketing.
You don't understand. This marketing is just photos of you. What am I learning about the product? Where's the branding? All right, we're done.
100,000 calls. That much money. What am I doing wrong? Sorry. I need some time to think. I was so sure.
I just received a telegram from Representative Gregorsick.
Any news?
He tried to make our case, but the rest of the Alliance Council doesn't agree. They don't believe Sandrock will ever be green again, which means...
Without Musa's investment, we're dead in the water.
Just dead. No water.
That's the spirit. Let's push through this crisis. Let's show Musa how tough we really are.
All we can do is our best. You're right. Let's not give up hope. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I think we needed to hear some encouraging words.
And by the way, Musa has been poking around the moisture farm, doing a bit of his own research. He's been saying he thinks we're really onto something.
Now you're getting me overly hopeful. I feel like a kid losing sleep the night before the day of the bright sun.
Just breathe, Trudy. Like you said, all we can do is our best.
Right. Better to just get back to it.
for illness.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I'll make sure these make it into the right hands. People do tend to consume substantial amounts of Yakima milk around here. Maybe I could even cook it into a dish.
These taste like soap.
Ah, well, that's never stopped me before. Huh, just a little self-deprecating humor there.
Hey, I need your help with something. Remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been really knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache. Well, it ain't my pa for once. Ranch work is a doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? I says to Pa, why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us? There I am thinking I'm gonna get an attagirl when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous he ain't thought of it first. Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna go look for some information. See if I can dig up some research or something I can shove in my pa's stupid face. Yeah, I really think this is it. Alright, I'll catch you later. Good talk.
I've been talking with my people, Mr. Zeke. They've looked at all your data. It's actually incredible.
Well, yeah. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Or, the soil, in this case.
Right, Littlewood. Wouldn't be possible without your research. My point is that it's just a little hard to wrap your head around all this stuff. It goes against common convictions at the very least. Trees out of the sand? You have got something extraordinary here, and no one knows about it. Heck, in retrospect, that article by the Taran reporter didn't say much at all. I think the issue is in the branding.
Branding?
Yeah. When you try to sell people on a new technology, it's much easier if you got something like flying jets, a sleeker-looking jetpack. Pretty much anything that flies is easy to pitch. So when I need to sell people on boring stuff like reinforcing roads, expanding a power grid, building a tunnel, I think of a way to spice it up. I'll come up with a tagline like, "The road to Portia, connecting you to the world."
Okay, BioCrust. It's the culmination of years of research, made possible by a family that never gave up, along with the friends they met along the way.
Bit wordy. The sappy bit is kinda nice though. Hey, what do you think? Can you think of a tagline that will make people care about the BioCrust?
Hey, yeah, it kinda is. It sends the soil to the future when it's got more nutrients in it.
It's a fun way to convey the concept. Don't love it as a slogan, but it's a good start. Well, you all think on it. You seem like good people, Zeke. Hope more folks start to recognize that.
Whoa, a celebrity thinks I'm cool? What'll I do now? Well, guess I better get back to work, Builder. See ya.
Well, it's short, small, green little bud.
Long needly leaves, jagged edges.
Oh, yeah, very jagged.
Stem about as long as your hand, light purple gloss.
That's gotta be the one. You've seen it before?
Yimi flower.
Yimi? Never heard of it. Hey dear, come on in. Zeke and I were just talking about this flower bud I saw sticking out of a puddle. The rain seems to be bringing in all sorts of new types of life around the edges of town. But this one really caught my eye as something special.
Special? I don't know about that. Ma used to keep a few back when I was a kid, but ended up getting rid of them. But that being said, they are pretty. They bloom into a 4-petal flower, each.
Wow! How is this my first time seeing one?
Well, in addition to being thirsty, these buds tend to grow a bit too big. The weight of the flower strains the stem. It's generally just an unhealthy plant. They usually die out here before they bloom. Like a failure of evolution or something. That's just me shooting from the hip, though. Could be any number of things.
Oh, so it's endangered!
It might be, in another 10,000 years or so. Don't clear your schedule out just yet.
But it is rare, right?
Rare, in a four-leaf clover sense. You don't see them much, but they're around.
So what you're saying is, it wouldn't really be a great use of our time and resources to try to help the Yimi flower.
Well, I mean, look, not everything we do here has to save the town or whatever. If you like the plant, why don't you find it again and help it out? If that goes well, snag some seeds. Plant them wherever you like.
Yeah? Nothing more pressing you need help with?
Nah, you do plenty around here. Go have some fun.
What if it's an invasive species?
Well, I reckon that'd be nigh impossible on the account of because
how could an invasive species be almost endangered?
Oh, yeah, that. And it's still a local plant at the end of the day.
Right, that too.
Relax.
Whew, relax.
You said you wanted to work here because you enjoy planting, so go. Enjoy planting.
All right, I will.
Good.
Well, what do you say, dear? Shall we add the multicolored Yimi flower to Sandrock's ecological profile? I want to see what it looks like when it blooms. Great! I'll do a little research on what needs to be done for planting Yimi flowers in Sandrock, then get back to you right away.